I first came down here and visited JMU with a friend and knew instantly that it felt so much closer to home than any of the schools back in New England.
And as soon as I stepped foot on campus, I just couldn't help but notice everyone holding the door open for me and the friendliness and just such a warm atmosphere that I wasn't really used to.
My parents hadn't seen it, and so they were very hesitant about me going so far away. And then I think that when they came, they understood that this place feels so much like home.
Freshman year, I joined Make Your Mark on Madison, which gave me a chance to meet some new friends. You know, coming from the Northeast, I came with no one from my high school. You know, it really gave me a chance to meet new people and kind of see where I wanted to make my mark here on Madison.
My birthday was the first weekend I came down here, and that was something where maybe if my parents were around, I would have met up with them to go to dinner, or I would have gone home. But when I was really forced to be here, I think, and to stay here for that, I found that it was amazing how some of the friends I'd only known for a week really stepped up and took me to dinner here on campus and did fun stuff like that. So in a way, it sort of created more opportunities to become really close with JMU and this culture and the school here and the people and all of it.
I was academically prepared to handle the schedule and the rigor, but it definitely is a challenge because you're on a different schedule with classes that don't meet every day, and you're not in class every day too. So it was really about time management and prioritizing and finding the balance between class and extracurriculars, as well as time to work out for myself and time to hang out with friends as well.
I get so much out of it, not just as grades and a GPA, but just an intellectual experience, which I think that a lot of people will shortchange themselves for when they're looking for schools. And you don't really stop to consider the fact that, how cool is it that I'm in a poetry class right now where there's just 9 of us and we sit in a circle and we just talk about our favorite poems, and it's some of the most in-depth literary analysis I've ever experienced.
I really got a chance to kind of broaden my horizons and expand my perspectives on not just the Harrisonburg community, but also, the global community as well.
Through the English Language Learning Center at JMU, I've already done a lot of interning hours and really gotten to experience working with English language learners in the Harrisonburg community and students that do go to JMU where English is their second language. And then I've also kind of continued to pursue in the Harrisonburg community and the other public schools in the area.
I had a great internship in New York City this past summer as an HR intern in the publishing and media industry. It definitely gave me a chance to network and to meet a lot of people. And to learn from other students too from around the country. And I've met so many people that are from the Northeast, so it just makes it easier to find those rides home or those friends who have friends that can provide rides for me.
I really take advantage of the number of students here that are from the Northern Virginia area, so I can easily get rides whenever I want to go home. On a Friday to the Dulles Airport in DC is very convenient, as well as the number of students that live near the Baltimore Airport. There's a really high population of students here from both of those areas.
I've grown tremendously, I think, personally, academically, just as a leader, as a friend. I couldn't be happier.